10 rarest Dodge muscle cars you'll never own. Muscle car enthusiasts recognize a legendary golden era ride when they see and hear it. A powerful, big block V8, a mid to full-size torso with defined lines and powerful haunches, an exhaust system that emits noises piped directly from the lowest realms of hell. These vehicles are hard to find in your local shop. And here's a list of those hidden gems that most probably will only read about in a magazine or see on TV. Those who own them are kinda selfish, keeping them for themselves and not sharing them with the world. But we are here to bring you the 10 rarest of them. Enjoy. Number 10, the 1969 Dodge Dart GTS 440. The 1969 Dodge Dart GTS 440 is a small powerhouse that has made an indelible impression on the muscle car scene. Only 640 of this limited edition drag-inspired vehicle were built, earning it a unique position in automotive history. Dodge designed the Dart GTS with a large 440 cubic inch engine, resulting in a lightweight, street-legal rocket. However, putting that massive engine in such a small body created a strange beast that wasn't the most practical choice for everyday driving, resulting in a limited manufacturing run and making it even more uncommon today. This small vehicle with a large heart could outperform its competition, making it a revered symbol among drag racers and muscle car enthusiasts alike. With its slim body and strong engine, it immediately earned a reputation as a street fighter, outperforming many larger muscle cars of the period. The Dart GTS 440 is a sought-after treasure among collectors, and finding one at a big auction is a rare pleasure. Its history as a little but powerful force continues to enthrall automobile enthusiasts, cementing its place as a genuinely legendary muscle vehicle. In a world where more was typically better, the Dart GTS 440 demonstrated that smaller could be stronger, and a lot more fun to drive. Number 9, the 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona. The 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona is a real heavyweight champion among American muscle cars, and a rare find for auto lovers. This automobile, constructed in a limited run of only 503 units, was originally developed for NASCAR racing, with every feature geared towards speed and aerodynamics. The Daytona's distinctive appearance is tough to miss due to its large back wing and pointed nose cone, which allowed it to cut through the air like a fighter aircraft. This novel design, however, was not well received by normal drivers at the time. Its striking, futuristic appearance was a touch too much for the streets, and it did not sell as well as Dodge had planned. Dodge Daytona had featured special body modifications that included a 23-inch tall stabilizer wing on the rear deck, a special sheet metal nose cone that replaced the traditional upright front grille, a flush rear backlight, a window cap to cover the original Charger's recessed rear window, specific front fenders and hood that were modeled after the upcoming 1970 Charger, stainless steel A-pillar covers, and fender-mounted cooling scoops. The Daytona was manufactured to the 1969 Charger's RT trim requirements, which included heavy-duty suspension and brakes and a standard 440 cubic inch Magnum engine. Collectors will be particularly interested in the optional 426 cubic inch Hemi V8 engine, which only 70 of 503 Daytonas carried. Why is the Charger Daytona such a rare and desirable vehicle today? For starters, it was one of the first vehicles to break the 200-mile-per-hour barrier on a NASCAR circuit, establishing a new speed record. This accomplishment alone solidified its legendary status and established a landmark in NASCAR history. Today, the handful that exist are mostly owned by private collectors or proudly displayed in museums, where they are cherished by muscle car geeks and nostalgic admirers. Its scarcity and unrivaled street cred have caused its value to rise, making it not just a legendary automobile, but also a worthwhile investment. Number 8, the 1971 Dodge Challenger RT 426 Hemi. The 1971 Dodge Challenger RT 426 Hemi is the stuff of muscle car legends, and with only 71 units built, it's one of the rarest vehicles on the road. As the automobile industry began to change in the early 1970s, stiffer regulations and shifting consumer tastes meant that the once thriving market for high-powered engines such as the renowned 426 Hemi, was shrinking. Dodge, realizing this tendency, constructed only a few of these terrifying cars, making it one of the last Hemi-powered Challengers to leave the factory. Despite its limited production, the Challenger RT 426 Hemi delivers a powerful punch. Known for its raw power and aggressive design, this vehicle is sometimes regarded as a holy grail among muscle car enthusiasts. When these beauties go up at auction, they usually command six-figure prices, making them a sought-after reward for anybody fortunate enough to acquire one. The majority of these rare animals are kept in private collections, with a handful making cameos at high-end automobile exhibits, where they continue to captivate enthusiasts and collectors alike. Each car exemplifies Dodge's tradition of great performance and uniqueness, and they are frequently shown in museums dedicated to automotive history. The 1971 Challenger RT 426 Hemi is more than just a car. It's a piece of muscle car history that captures the essence of a period, leaving car enthusiasts enthralled and wanting a taste of that legendary power. Number 7. The 1971 Dodge Charger RT Hemi. The 1971 Dodge Charger RT Hemi is a veritable unicorn in the world of classic muscle vehicles, with only 63 units made. This model symbolizes a watershed point in automotive history, since it was one of the final big-engine muscle cars built before pollution rules began to take effect. By 1971, customer attention had shifted to fuel efficiency, making the Charger RT Hemi a rare remnant of a bygone period when horsepower ruled supreme. What makes the Charger RT Hemi so unique? It all comes down to the powerful 426 Hemi engine, which has converted this elegant beast into a fearsome road force. The Charger's powerful style and undeniable presence were intended to impress and dominate. However, when demand for fuel-efficient automobiles increased, supply declined, making each of the 63 units even more valuable. The 1971 Charger RT Hemi is now a prized possession among vehicle collectors and admirers. Many of these vehicles are owned by private collectors who value their rarity and frequently preserve them in excellent low-mileage condition owing to restricted use. When they do go up for sale, they usually fetch hefty prices, reflecting their great value and iconic significance. It's a sentimental reminder of the high-performance period that defined a generation. The 1971 Charger RT Hemi exemplifies the golden age of muscle cars, enthralling fans and collectors alike with its combination of raw power and rich history. Number 6. 1966 Dodge Dart Hemi. The 1966 Dodge Dart Hemi is a famous figure in drag racing, and with just 50 units built, it's an extremely uncommon find. This Dart, designed as a lightweight factory-built drag car, was only intended for racing, demonstrating Dodge's dedication to high-performance automobiles. Equipped with a monster 426 Hemi V8 engine, this small powerhouse was designed to conquer the drag strip, providing an exciting experience for those lucky enough to get behind the wheel. However, because of the low demand for a car that was not suitable for street usage, Dodge limited manufacture to only 50 units, making it a genuine collector's item. Its massive and powerful engine allows it to accelerate with ferocity and leave opponents in the dust. This type immediately became known as one of the most sought-after drag racing cars of its day, praised for its sheer power and excellent engineering. Many of these darts are now kept in private collections, treasured by aficionados who understand their historical value. When they do surface at auctions, they attract collectors looking to possess a piece of racing history. Unfortunately, few survive in their original condition, since several were regularly utilized on the track, resulting in wear and tear over time. The 1966 Dodge Dart Hemi is more than simply a vehicle. It represents an age when sheer power and speed dominated the racing world. For muscle car enthusiasts, it's a thrilling reminder of the golden age of drag racing and the never-ending search for speed. Now, before we proceed to our next rare gem, we would like to take a second of your time to remind you to subscribe to our channel and like this video for your support for more content like this. Number 5. 1971 Dodge Super B 440 6-pack. The 1971 Dodge Super B 440 6-pack is a highly sought-after muscle automobile among collectors. With just 5 units made and a powerful 440 6-pack engine combined with a 4-speed manual transmission, This vehicle is the ultimate grail for muscle car fans. As Dodge began to phase out high-performance options in the early 1970s, the Super Bee became a transitory icon of a period defined by power and speed. At the heart of this beast is the 440 six-pack engine, which is known for its amazing performance and legendary status. With 3 two-barrel carburetors, this system optimizes airflow while producing jaw-dropping horsepower and torque that will send shivers down any auto enthusiast's spine. It was a strong force on the street and at the drag strip, capturing the spirit of muscle car performance. Today, the 1971 Super Bee 440 six-pack is highly valued by private collectors and is frequently shown at vehicle events and auctions to highlight its rarity and worth. They are pieces of automotive history, reflecting the essence of a time when American muscle reigned supreme. The combination of restricted manufacturing and a strong engine has made this model extremely rare, commanding astounding amounts at auctions. For those who are fortunate enough to acquire one, the 1971 Dodge Super Bee 440 six-pack marks a thrilling return to the golden age of muscle vehicles, when raw power and performance ruled the road. It's a fantasy automobile that continues to attract both fans and collectors, demonstrating Dodge's dedication to high-performance engineering. Number 4. 1970 Dodge Challenger RT Hemi Convertible 426 Hemi engine. The 1970 Dodge Challenger RT Hemi Convertible is a slice of automotive history wrapped in brawn and flair. This vehicle is as uncommon as it is powerful, with only 9 units constructed, all powered by the famed 426 Hemi engine. This Challenger's unusual combination of a convertible body and a high-powered Hemi engine makes it a prized possession for both collectors and enthusiasts. Dodge knew that this layout may not appeal to the masses, thus manufacturing was limited, which only added to its attractiveness over time. What distinguishes the Challenger RT Hemi Convertible is its incredible performance and eye-catching look. The 426 Hemi engine provides an exciting driving experience, blending brutal might and graceful beauty. The open-top design lets drivers completely enjoy the excitement of the ride, with the wind in their hair and the sound of the Hemi ringing through the streets. This vehicle is one of the last real muscle cars of its age, manufactured shortly before tougher emissions and safety rules began to reshape the automotive scene in the early 1970s. These exquisite vehicles are highly sought after, frequently selling for more than $1 million at auction. Many are in private collections, but a handful are on display in museums or owned by celebrity collectors, where they continue to evoke wonder and adoration. The 1970 Challenger RT Hemi Convertible represents American muscle car culture, embodying the essence of an age defined by power, freedom, and a love of the open road. Owning one of these beauties is about owning a piece of history that speaks to vehicle enthusiasts everywhere. Number 3. 1967 Dodge Coronet RT Hemi Convertible. The 1967 Coronet RT Hemi Convertible is a muscle car legend, with only 2 vehicles produced. Because of its scarcity, it is one of the most valuable automobile collectibles. The Coronet RT was a powerhouse on its own, but when joined with the famed Hemi engine, it became a masterpiece of performance and style. The fact that just 2 convertibles were ever made makes this vehicle a real muscle car unicorn, enthralling both fans and collectors. What makes the Coronet RT Hemi Convertible so unique? Despite its limited production, this vehicle marks the apex of Dodge's engineering expertise at the height of the muscle car period. The Hemi engine is well known for its immense power and torque, providing an exciting and unique driving experience. The elegant lines and convertible body design provide an air of elegance, allowing drivers to fully enjoy the muscle car experience while basking in the sun and listening to the engine roar. These rare diamonds are rarely seen in public, and one is known to be privately kept. Their rarity and high-performance specifications drive their value, which frequently approaches $1 million at auction. For those who are fortunate enough to see one, the Coronet RT Hemi Convertible is a beautiful reminder of the golden period of American muscle cars, when raw power and cutting-edge design combined spectacularly. Owning or even seeing this masterpiece is like clutching a piece of history. evoking the spirit of a bygone period when muscle dominated the roads and performance reigned supreme. Number 2. 1970 Dodge Coronet Super B Hemi Convertible. The 1970 Dodge Coronet Super B Hemi Convertible is a spectacular example of muscle car rarity, with just 2 built and only 1 believed to have survived. This magnificent vehicle is a fantastic combination of performance and distinctive style, making it one of the most uncommon Dodge muscle car combinations. The convertible option for the Super B was particularly unique, as this vehicle was often seen as a low-cost muscle car, focused on power and performance rather than elegance. At its core is the iconic Hemi engine, which is known for producing exciting performance and savage acceleration. The combination of this strong engine and the open-air design results in a thrilling driving experience that exemplifies muscle car culture. It's a car that not only has raw power, but also exudes the feeling of freedom and adventure that comes with top-down driving. The surviving model is in a private collection, valued for its rarity and historical significance. The distinctive design raises its worth well into the 7-figure bracket, making it a sought-after prize among collectors. The Coronet Super B Hemi Convertible exemplifies Dodge's inventive attitude during the muscle car era, demonstrating how performance and style can come together memorably. For those who are fortunate enough to come upon this wonderful machine, it is a unique piece of automotive history, reminding us of a period when power and passion controlled the highways. Number 1. 1964 Dodge Hemi Charger. The 1964 Dodge Hemi Charger is a pioneering prototype that laid the groundwork for one of the most recognizable names in automotive history. With only 1 prototype produced, this one-of-a-kind car symbolizes a significant step forward in Dodge's history. The Hemi Charger, powered by the famed 426 Hemi V8, was created with a futuristic appearance that would impact the Charger line's design language for many years. The Hemi Charger stands out for its forward-thinking design and engineering. As a concept vehicle, it introduced the world to the Charger moniker, laying the groundwork for what would become a popular and long-lasting model in Dodge's range. Its sleek looks, aggressive posture, and cutting-edge technology set it apart even from its contemporaries. Although it never went into full production, this prototype had a huge impact, captivating automobile fans' imaginations and establishing the standard for future muscle vehicles. The 1964 Hemi Charger is currently in a private collection and is a highly sought-after piece of automotive history. Its rarity and significance make it extremely valuable, both monetarily and as a cultural artifact. For both collectors and enthusiasts, this automobile represents the inventive spirit of the 1960s, a period when American automotive design was pushing limits and redefining performance. The lone prototype stands as a reminder of Dodge's ambitious goal and the beginning of a history that continues to resonate with muscle car enthusiasts all across the world. Few vehicles can match the appeal and intrigue of the rarest models we've seen. Each model tells a tale about performance, technical brilliance, and the never-ending chase of speed, producing a legacy that continues to inspire automobile fans and collectors today. We recall that they are more than simply precious belongings. That's why it's safe to say that you'll probably never own one.